Da, comrade. It was U.S. cruiser, and now it's Russian cruiser. But we be nice and give it back when we're done. By the way, I'm Old Dead Man, your host. Welcome to War Thunder's website. That's right, they are taking an American cruiser, putting it into the Russian tree, but don't worry, it's actually what happened in real life. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on and give you the details right from Gaijin's, from the horse's mouth. The Murmansk was originally the USS Milwaukee CL-5, an Omaha-class light cruiser built by the Todd Dry Dock and Construction Company for the U.S. Navy. She was commissioned into the U.S. Navy in 1923. During her shakedown cruise, she visited Sydney, Australia, while surveying the ocean floor of the Pacific during the journey. A little bit of bad seamanship during Fleet Problem 6 resulted in a collision with USS Detroit, with no significant damage. She assisted hurricane victims on the Isle of Pines. She also discovered the deepest place in the Atlantic Ocean with a depth of 28,680 feet, now known as the Milwaukee Deep. During World War II, the Milwaukee performed convoy escort duties and general patrols in the Atlantic. She was instrumental in the rescue of the Brazilian cargo ship SS Comandante Lira, which had been torpedoed by an Italian submarine. Funny enough, the commander of the submarine that attempted that misidentified the Milwaukee as a battleship, sent 2 torpedoes at the Milwaukee, which nobody on the American ships even noticed were there, then went and said that he sunk a battleship, for which he got a promotion, and then ended up getting that promotion taken away when it was realized that his claimed battleship kill never actually happened. Pretty hilarious. The Milwaukee also assisted with the interception of a German blockade runner, Anneliese Esberger, who was scuttled to avoid capture. Milwaukee and Omaha collided at one point, though the damages are unclear. When Italy surrendered, the Milwaukee was transferred to Russia in lieu of Italian ships which could not be delivered. Thus, in 1944, the Milwaukee was recommissioned into the Soviet Navy as Murmansk, where she performed convoy and patrol duty in the Arctic Ocean. Post-World War II, she was a training ship, but was eventually returned to the United States in 1948. She was sold for scrap in 1949, thus ending her career. The Murmansk, by the way, was 555 feet long, 55 feet abeam, 13 feet 6 inches draft, and weighed in at 7,050 long tons standard displacement. Her 12 Yarrow boilers drove 4 steam turbines into 4 shafts for a total of 90,000 shaft horsepower and a top speed of 35 knots. She was armed with 10 6-inch or 152mm guns in mixed twin and single turrets. Some of them were casemates. 2 of the ones from the original Milwaukee were removed and plated over before she ever got delivered to Russia. She was also armed with 4 3-inch anti-aircraft guns, 4 40mm Bofors anti-aircraft guns, and 10 21-inch torpedo tubes. Overall armor, not bad, with 3 inches on... Let's try that again. 3 inches on the belt, 1.5 inches on the deck, 1.5 inches on the conning tower and bulkhead armors. The bulkhead tend to vary up to 3 inches. She was crewed by 458 men. In War Thunder, the Murmansk will be joining the Russian light cruiser premium tree at rank 3, complete with the 10 6-inch guns, radar, and reasonable armor. It will be one of the prizes for the upcoming Battle Pass season. So what do you think of the Murmansk joining the Russian tree? Is this exciting for you? Are you excited for the new Battle Pass season just because of this one? Admittedly, not me. There's already 2 of the same class vessel already in the American tree. This is not exactly a copy-paste, but it is an interesting bit of naval history that did in fact serve Russia during World War II and immediately after. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me that old thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video. She assisted hurricane villains.